What's up, everyone? It's SwayTuned here, and it is that wonderful, wonderful time of the week when I bring you music that I thoroughly enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. So before I get on to the music, I usually go through my routine of talking about the gameplay and some shenanigans that went on during the week, or just to kill up some time, just to break up the time. So the gameplay is actually fairly old. It is from February, I believe, and it is the first game with the AS50 after I unlocked it. So I went 18 and 10, and that noir effect that you may have seen or still seeing, I had nothing to do with it. That was theater mode right there. That's all that's all Infinity Ward in their theater mode. So it's actually pretty cool, where everything was black and white except for the little things that stand out, like the team names and all that. But enough of the gameplay. I do get the final kill, and I think there's a payback as well too. I think it's a money shot challenge that I finished off. So I took advantage this weekend, which is Saturday. I took advantage of the buy two get one free from GameStop on the pre-owned games. So I took advantage of that. Ended up getting 3 new games. So I got Call of Duty 4, Medal of Honor, and Metal Gear Solid. So I hope there's some people with the games, so I can not play by myself on a multiplayer game, except for Metal Gear Solid. But hopefully I can find some people to play with. And now, if you were expecting, now I'm going not a tangent because it has some. It goes on with what I'm talking about. But if you were expecting something that was not hip hop for this Music Monday, I've got to apologize. With Easter Sunday and with the things that go on during the weekend, things get busy, and I didn't have enough time to sit down at my computer and pretty much rummage through tons and tons of songs. I'm oversaturated with hip hop on my computer right now, so trying to find the right song for Music Monday that's not hip hop, it's a little difficult. So this week is not hip hop. This week is hip hop. Next week, I promise I will have something that is not hip hop. I have the artist in my head that I want to use for this one, and it may or may not look like it's out of left field. Just because anyone that's ever seen a video or seen me on Twitter, that follows me on Twitter, knows me as the guy who listens to hip hop, and that's pretty much it. So I will have something new, and I hope you guys enjoy that one too. But let me talk about my Gran Turismo 5 testing the diff series. So you know how I've explained it, where it's pretty much my minimum testing and tuning and then testing of a car that I have. So I will not make you wait to know what car I drove this week. And I was actually trying to figure out what to drive up until I got a few suggestions from 2 people, but I am going with the suggestion that makes the most sense because the car was actually given to me. Mark Morbidity offered some suggestions and then said, hey, why not just drive the 190E? I'll loan you it and then have at it. And then eventually he actually ended up giving it to me because he found another one. So I will be able to test and tune to my heart's content and hopefully bring you a great video on Wednesday. But enough of that. On to the music. I'm going to try not to cut myself short. And this week's artist is Black Tokyo, aka Scott Free. Now, if you want to hear another song of his without going to his Bandcamp and downloading this mixtape, which is Backwards Math EP, the song is Competitor Spray. If you want to hear another song, which if you haven't seen my streak, my very first streak video, if you want to hear another song, by all means, I'll leave it'll be an annotation on the screen or a link in the description, so you can go to that video and you can listen to another song if you would like to. So I hope you guys enjoy. That is all the time that I get to speak, and I hope you guys enjoy the music, and I'll see you Wednesday.
I broke every mold with no practices, my hands holding calluses. So if you touch this mic, you die in a war like a battle kid. I'm not worried about everybody else, cause I move intrepid to the mic like a Dodge stealth. I bomb health, heavy readily and steadily in a maze like Frankie Beverly, and try to escape it just like the labyrinth. Take a tablet, maybe it can open up your senses. Cause why I'm so far ahead but back like reminiscence. See, I got so much music compiled and thoughts when I created that you better hold your tips for it's straight, just like a way to like equator ship. Hot, cold, burning with hot nose. I did it from back in the days, so when I wasn't snot nose. You got flows, well good, well I got that Nile River. Shiver, shake, cold, Arctic styles to make you quiver, stain in the liver. Cause if you don't, I put my foot to your chest and kick your heart out. When you start out when it's best. What happened to them days of the styles when cats was spitting to the rhythm for them days in the miles? What happened to the way it began? Cause now it's neo retro trash and recycling bins. What happened to them days of them styles when cats was spitting to the rhythm for them days in the miles? What happened to the way it began? Cause now it's neo retro trash and recycling bins. The only neo I wanna hear is some soul shit without the neo. The retro where I came from, the 80s shit, C-Mo. But I wouldn't recreate it, try to innovate it or make it. Cause if it was in the past, leave it there. Only use the flavor, see. People try to doctor shit, use it like they smarter when try to fashionalize it and make it for the marketing. Leave it all alone in the line like they marching in. I come from the crate digging, dust pulling, watching it. Yeah, on my arm like a motherfucker watching shit. Tokyo, Japan, the only futuristic anomalous like New York City with 10 million people in, but ain't talk about rappers, cause what the fuck you speaking in? Everybody hustling, gun rustling, trying to be the man. Other cats trying to be nerdy cool. I see the stand, separate the part from boom bap, that's what believing in. Bang the beat, hit it up, I'm blowing out them speakers. What happened to them days in the styles when cats was spitting to the rhythm for them days in the miles? What happened to the way it began? Cause now it's neo retro trash and recycling bins. What happened to them days and them styles when cats was spitting to the rhythm for them days in the miles? What happened to the way it began? Cause now it's neo retro trash and recycling bins.